I go
Let's
friend.
audio this. Let's audio this. Creatures.
Hey, what's
Just
up?
pretend we aren't here.
Oh, okay. Chat, look, it's Karen I, the duck, on my head. Well, technically, Zoe is on my head, and then Karen I is on Zoe's head.
Xeno is maliciously floating left and right. One day I'll need to be able. One day I'll need to cage you. Everyone else is like neatly in a spot. I put Xeno somewhere, and then Xeno's all the way over there, and all the way over there. I'm like, ow, my screen space.
He's unstoppable.
He is unstoppable. Yeah. Wouldn't have it any other way.
We have Karen I, who is the ducky on. Hang on, let me hang on, chat, just so you can see. Right. So the little creature on my head, Karen I is the duck. Right. This is Karen. I've zoomed it. You're taking up the entire screen now. I've made you huge. There we go. Right.
Duckzilla.
This is Karen I, and then beneath Karen I is Zoe. Right. This is Zoe. Look at them do the wiggle. Look at them do the shiggy wiggy, chat. Look at them go. And then then I shrunk them down, and now the other Zoe is on Zoe's head, specifically my hat. We're stacking.
Damn.
And then on my screen we also have Maria Descent. Ah, hi Mimi. I have to start the whole intro again.
Go ahead. You're doing intro today.
Hello Mimi. Valorant Mimi. No. Okay. Today we're playing board game. This isn't even my event. I feel like I'm stealing your thunder a little bit here, Ducky. Okay, chat. This is Karen I. This is the duck running everything. The mastermind. Look at the hat. Look at the hat, chat. Look at the hat. All right. So this is Karen I, right? Karen I is the mastermind. They are stood on Zoe's head, which is like their little like VTuber creature. Other Zoe hit the shiggy wiggy. Yeah, look at them go. Look at them go. So that's Karen I, and then so Karen I is on Zoe's head, and then I'm putting that Zoe on top of my head. We also have Maria, who is this shark creature. God, your outfit is so fucking cool. Holy shit.
Blump.
Oh, the outfit's so fucking. The outfit's so cool.
She's so shiny.
I'm not paying my buttons.
Sorry, I started zooming in on your tummy. Yeah,
that's fine. Wait, hold on. I can give people a treat for the tummy. Hold on, I have to press some buttons really quick.
Tummy treat.
Hold on, I have to press some buttons really quick.
Oh.
I don't know if it actually worked.
Oh, tummy.
There's hidden abs.
Tummy. Chat.
As a treat.
Tummy.
Anyways, you don't get any more of that.
Are we interrupting? Should we either leave or like?
Tummy. No, I prefer an audience.
Oh, I see.
I see. So we're rolling with 2018 Murray right now. Got it.
We also have Xenobugs. Right? Look at them here. Look at them. They have such a what's the word I'm looking for? Ethereal presence? I don't know.
Ethereal.
Yeah, I don't know. Whenever I see like the way that you're always like floating, it kind of reminds me a little bit of who's the hot bitch from Zelda? That doesn't narrow it down, does it? Small hot Twilight Princess hot lady.
Oh,
Midna. Like adult Midna vibes, especially with all the like the colors on your coat. You just have a anyway.
Thank you for clarifying adult Midna, because people that like child Midna are specifically weird.
I don't even know if she's child Midna or if she's just like small Midna.
Midna.
It's just an imp.
It's an imp.
Yeah, we have Xenobugs. Look at them. Get them. Getting them. Killing them.
No. I will be the one killing things.
Xeno is the only streamer of everybody here who I did not manage to catch since the last board game night. What time do you normally go live? I don't ever see you. I always miss you.
Lately I have not streamed in a little while due to IRL things, but it's normally like Monday and like Thursday at God, I don't even know my own times. It's like 4:30 PST. I go live sometimes when I feel like it. When I demand my chat stop their lives.
In PST. That's okay. That's before I wake up. That's 12.
Xeno-
Yeah, I don't.
Xeno can't currently stream. He has to wait for it to cool down around him first.
Exactly.
Here
Then
comes
we have
the
Sari.
sun.
Sari is deployed.
Do-do-do-do.
Look at this bird. Look at wait, I should have been shouting everyone out. Hang on. Shout out.
You did that
Very
though.
nice. Yeah, well, I'm doing it
true.
again. All right. Karen is the duck that set everything up.
Quack.
Maria.
I appreciate Zoe doing the shoutouts because I got rid of the old shoutout command and the new one doesn't work for multiple people in a row.
Maria Descent is
Oh.
the shark with the tummy.
no.
Sari's gone! They took
No!
her!
My bird!
No!
Hold up.
Maria's the shark with the tummy.
Hold up.
I'm
Uh,
back.
I'll hold down the crow fort until she's back.
Xeno Fox. Xeno Fox. Raiden. Please tell me I spelled it all right. God,
Nada?
Xeno Fox Raiden is
I was about to say, wait, when did Nana get here? I thought you were at work. Oh, I don't have to worry about waking Nana today because she had to work today.
shaking you.
Where's the... Yeah. There we go.
Shaking you back now.
Oh, I
and
see.
Sari is
Shaking.
now a bird.
Yes.
Well, I guess already a bird, but now that's a good idea.
No, I'm a
Thank
bird.
you, Triton. We should.
Hmm.
That's smart. There we go. Good. All right. Good job, Triton. Thumbs up. And you can follow Sari at Sarian. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so smart.
You are the smartest. That's why you're the captain here.
That's true. It's true. Wow.
That's why you're the only one allowed to draw on the board.
Oh, Pog. All right. I'm gonna tuck Sari in the. Tuck Sari at the bottom. There we go. Okay. Anyway, Karen and I, you can go back to hosting your own event now. You know what? I'll allow you to speak on your own event that you organised.
The captain's graciously. The captain has graciously allowed me to talk at my own event. That is very kind. Thank you for the intro, Zoe. What was I doing? Sorry, this is so unlike the normal intros I do, so now I'm kind of out of the loop. Yes! No, don't apologize. That was perfect. That was perfect. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of VTuber Board Game Night Season 2, where normally now I'd make the intro things, but Zoe's done that expertly, so hi. We are here today to continue Aeon Trespass Odyssey. We're going to do a very, very short retrospect on last stream, because does anyone remember what we did last time?
No.
Yep.
We fought the handyman.
We fought the handyman,
Oh, true.
and then we sailed out.
we had
and
a
then
ship
I had to
adventure.
choose between the health of our crew or the health of our ship, and I picked the crew.
Okay, so you already win the prize for person that remembers the most of a session. Normally when I ask people like, hey, what did we do last time? Everyone goes into like a mode. So, yeah, we're gonna be playing Aeon Trespass Odyssey
It's proving
today.
again. She is the smartest.
She is pretty smart. It's true. It is true.
I'm sorry, can I interrupt you for 1 second?
Always.
It throws me off that you didn't hit us with a goo. I really need you to do that. Else I
Oh shit. Okay. Good time zone, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of I conned 4 people into a board game, but I don't know how, and oh boy, am I the luckiest motherfucker on this planet. There, does that help? Does that do?
Yeah, thank you.
Hell yeah.
That hit the right spot.
I think it
I'm
even
glad.
cut out in Discord, which made
It did.
way better.
I thought you were just gonna leave it off at goo.
Yeah, I thought that was like, it
That
cut
was
off
a
for me,
bit.
so I thought you just said goon and then stopped.
Goon. Done.
Good morning.
I mean, that is what I requested technically. So I didn't say a good afternoon or a good time. Though. I just said goo.
Perfect. Wonderful. I see things are already going correctly. As always, the rule that Scuff multiplies exponentially as you add more VTubers to a collab is in full effect. And to demonstrate that, what better thing do we have than to bring together two entities that last time we learned are never meant to be together, and that is exactly Zoe and exactly Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah, you should probably disable the flip button. It's calling to me. I can see it enabled at the top. You have to take it away from me.
I
please.
thought
It's not enabled on me though.
I thought I had. Okay,
Yeah,
Zoe,
for me it's not enabled. It's
do me a
grayed out.
favor. Press that button.
No,
I will take full responsibility. I'm taking full responsibility.
You have this
Siri,
saved,
you're
right?
huge all of a sudden. God damn!
I have it enabled too.
No opposition to this.
Press that button. Do it.
Oh my God, giant Sari.
I'm the only one that can't.
But it's 2 weeks.
Oh. Oh, maybe
It
we
was so
can't.
close to.
Okay, we're fine. Oh,
Wait,
it's all okay.
Good.
Everyone else can roll for it. I can't roll for it. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You know what? I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Clear ghost discrimination
11.
going on right now. Oh no, she's rolling.
16.
Uh-huh. Are you going for the net 20?
Actually,
Oh. I almost got one. I
16.
got a 19.
Like, see
does
whether
it
you can get a
actually
20.
trigger on a 20.
I don't know.
3.
The
Or does
scary
it
part.
actually just take away the ability to roll a 20? Is
I
that
do
what this
not
does?
know. I have no idea.
Okay, well, maybe
I
have
can't
the original.
roll. This is
Oh, I
messed
can't roll
up.
anymore. Oh wait, you should be able to click it even if it's grayed out.
No, it does. It doesn't let me click it.
Oh, that's me.
Okay, well,
Is
clearly we're safe.
that... No, you're
I
assigned to
won't click
play a
this
color.
50 minutes from now and ruin everything, I'm sure.
I think it just gives the illusion that there's a 20 on this dice.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, whoever just clicked
That's
that menu,
fucked
if you click that, that opens it for everyone around the table. That menu specifically, the one that you can see on the side there, that's for me, like controlling like what we're currently playing. Please do not mess with that. That one does matter quite a lot.
That is strange that that's a global UI bit.
Understood.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's for like spawning like creatures and fights and everything. The reason why this is a global menu is because Tabletop Simulator was never meant to do the things that it's currently doing or forced to do. There are so many like scripting things going on in this that are working on a level that this program wasn't intended for. So I'm pretty sure there is no other way to display that. All right,
That is
me...
so fascinating, though.
Right? Like, there's some heavy scripting going on, even in this. I say even in this. This is probably one of the more heavily scripted tables. Go ahead. Now is the time to do it before we start.
I shouldn't. I shouldn't. But it would be really funny.
Well, if you do it now, I can just reload it.
You know that special feature that's currently on my channel that you're a part of?
Yes. Oh, that would fuck things up. Yeah, I mean, I can fix it. It's like a 2-second workaround. It's okay. Oh, I see.
I'm not gonna do it.
I'm thinking. I thought more about it. I see what you're saying. No, but like, go for it.
Yeah.
It's fine. It takes like barely any effort on my side to like work with. Oops. And then I pressed the wrong button and switched to the wrong screen. I'm very good.
Well, it's just I see a certain Oni in the chat. I'm like, wouldn't it be funny if she was technically a guest on the stream?
Yo, sudden Lexi appearance.
What would happen if a wild Laxi appeared?
Oh my goodness.
So, I'm going to try to shrink everyone down to a more, I was about to say palatable size, as if you all weren't already palatable, to a more manageable size, although I'm pretty sure that half of these people aren't manageable at any size.
Don't eat me.
You're probably correct, to be honest.
There, I think that's fine. That's probably everyone still being relatively large, but that's okay. It's the VTuber curse, right? Like a third of the screen at any given point has to be taken up by VTubers. So, welcome back to Aeon Trespass. For everyone that's joining us for the first time, because this is an entirely new campaign, and for everyone that might have forgotten, I'll give you a quick intro as to what this game is. Aeon Trespass is a cooperative, campaign-based board game in which these four lovely people are going to try to make their way across a world set in really fictitious but heavily leaning on ancient Greek mythology. The premise is that Mount Olympus has exploded, all the gods are dead, and from the gaping hole in the wound that was formed, giant creatures are crawling out to kill everything that's left. You know, cozy. Our players last session have found themselves waking up on board of the Argo, which is, I can give you like a really quick like visual representation, is this very, very tiny ship. If you look down here, you can see an actual sized ship. The Argo is very much city size. They awaken there without any idea of how they got there or what's going on. And they had to fend off a creature attacking them, trying to tear their ship to pieces. We finished that fight in the tutorial, and then we didn't have enough time to finish the rest of the tutorial. So we are continuing a board game, like specifically Kara and I board game tradition of spending 2 streams in tutorials. For all the other campaigns, we just played the tutorial twice. For this one, we need a bit more. So
wait, the others died in the tutorial?
So this is the first time I'm playing Aeon Trespass as well, but for Earthborn Ranger, another game that I play which is very campaign focused, but more on the cozy exploration side. We played the tutorial. Then the next session, everyone agreed that we didn't know how to play the game, so we just played the tutorial again.
Yeah, it just works.
You know what? That's actually fair.
The exact same thing happened for Primal, which is like a Monster Hunter turn-based co-op thing that we're playing as well. Like I do a bunch of these with a bunch of different people. Like for that we also played the tutorial twice. I'm sure it'll be fine. You all remember how that fight went mechanically, right? Like you all remember how to move on the board and like how to punch things, right?
Kinda.
Good, please remind me.
The only thing I don't
for the buffs.
That part I remember.
The rage, fate, danger thing. I don't remember.
Okay. No,
like I remember it like a little bit.
That part
Danger.
I remember. That part I remember. Monster Hunter turn-based. Primal the Awakening is a board game that is a turn-based 4-player fight giant monsters. It's Monster Hunter. It's better than Monster Hunter the actual board game, which is awful, by the way. Big recommend, Aldous. Big recommend. Monster Hunter, like the actual Monster Hunter board game is very tradey. It's very like tightly wound, but not in a fun way. Primal is a lot more freeform.
Not cheap.
No, it's big giant plastic miniatures. Never makes for a cheap game.
I hate that because the minis are so good.
Yes, absolutely.
At least they look good from what I saw.
Kingdom Death Monster, thoughts? One of my favorite board games of all time. We just wrapped up a 2.5-year-long campaign. That was VTuber Board Game Night Season 1. It was great. It was pretty good.
I'm the only remnant of that.
Yeah, the one lone survivor. The one that didn't go into the whale.
I realize it's kind of fitting that I'm still in Season 2 because I was the only one that didn't go into the whale.
Nah, Kingdom Death is a great game.
We have to protect.
Kingdom Death I would recommend if you want to like a really crunchy board game to play solo. It's very good soloable. But you need time, and in person if you have too much money and too much space. That game takes care of both of these problems. It will take up at least a table, and it will take up at least all the money. Minimum. Alright, but
that reminds me.
Yes?
No, I want to know, did you ever play Talisman?
Yes.
Okay, I see.
What? Let's have to go. Attack these titans, car and roar.
Am I ever playing Talisman ever again? No, I don't have 2 days. Really quickly, before we move in, Golondier, thank you for the 81 months tier 3. What the fuck?
Holy shit, let's go.
Holy shit.
That's crazy.
So many sub babies.
That is wild.
That is so many months, and also, what the hell? I hope you're doing well. Good afternoon. So, is that a rat with some cheese? Look,
Ratloaf.
Laxi. Laxi's here.
Cute.
It's Ratloaf.
Only that no one's throwing the cheese at her for once, which is nice.
I can go get a craft single right now. Don't tempt me.
Do it.
Wait, why do they have craft singles, but there's no like doubles or triples? Like there's no stacks.
It's a make your own adventure, you know?
Hmm.
Oh, it's empowering. Is that what you're saying?
Like you can only be there's a limit to how American you can be. At least in a package.
Oh my god.
You have to at least put in a little bit of effort.
We're empowering our users to stack cheese. Oh,
no,
that's
it's
some
stinky
marketing.
Cheese.
All right, so last time we did the tutorial fight. This time we're going a bit deeper into the story mechanisms of how the game functions. And maybe, if we do this correctly, we might get to the next fight. Mind you, this is the first time that any of us is playing this game. I have finished this tutorial once before. Alas, I barely remember what I ate last week, so it's been a bit longer than that. So we're all like discovering this together, and my 4 players here are entirely new to it. So I
Not the hairy cheese.
why is my monitor off?
Oh, trauma. Why is your monitor?
One of my the important monitor just shut off.
Oh,
That's concerning.
Good night.
And it's also not turning back on.
Dreams.
Oh.
Damn, you heard that?
VTuber board game night has never had a single tech difficulty. Never ever.
So like my main monitor with the game is still there. OBS monitor is still there. Twitch chat is still there, but the monitor with the rules is gone.
It's okay. Just kick Twitch chat. It's fine.
Hey, it's fine. There's rules in
What?
game, I
Hard,
think.
I think I'm just gonna drag
Rule in
this
game,
like
rule in real life.
yeah. I'm just gonna move the rules to where Twitch chat is. Sorry, Twitch chat, you're gonna have to share with like a PDF. You can do that, right? You can behave.
Oh my god.
Sharing
That
is
is so
caring.
fun. Yeah, exactly.
All right, I found it.
Oh.
Ha. So,
Problem for future cat. True.
unfortunately, I am future care. That's the issue. But last time we established the first couple of buildings on the ship. We've established the first couple of titans that you've added. You have 8 Dreamwalker titans right now. For those of you that weren't here for last session, the way that our players fight isn't with their actual characters. They mind meld with 30-foot tall titans, and then they punch enemies. Mostly because they don't have any weapons right now, but also 4 style points.
It's pretty cool.
Untrue. We did find a weapon.
True, you do have a set of siren teeth currently over here. And a boat mace. There's also a boat mace.
Which is half a boat in a giant net.
Exactly. Half a boat with many rocks. I love that it's wood
I
club
love that.
flammable.
Oh, good.
So, let us move on to the tutorial campaign. Round 2! He said in a silly voice for no reason.
Oh my god, Siren.
Stealing my teeth? No. I mean, shark revolver teeth, right? Like, it's fine. Don't worry about it. They had to go.
We'll give them back later.
Will we?
Maybe.
If you give them back,
mine.
she's biting you. She's biting you anyway.
You can borrow mine. It's okay. I don't need them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, we have 2 sharks. Good point. Good point.
Perfect.
All right, everybody. So, here is the story introduction for part 2. Late at night, as you sit around the changing map of the bridge Thalos, debating your next move, the old priest arrives with a stranger in tow. I am Socatriores, the war philosopher, and I come with a warning. Titans aren't your friends. They're wild animals and enemies of mortals. Only through the anti-Kratos technology can we tame and control them. It's in the helms, you see. Helms and words. We need to suppress their inner rage and destructive tendencies, their Kratos, so to speak. But there were only 4 helmets, and each time you do battle, you risk damaging one beyond repair. We need to make more. I need only your permission, and I can start work immediately. How do you come up with this knowledge? Socrates looks visibly uncomfortable, as if even questioning it lessens his achievement. I've studied the faux scripture of the only remaining book on the Argo. The knowledge was incomplete, but there was enough. Do I have your permission? You have it. As you watch the tall man leave the Thalos, you wonder, where did the Titans come from in the first place? Your past, the ship, the fate that befell the world, so many things remain hidden from you. The state of ignorance cannot continue. Gather a group of the wisest thinkers and scholars of the Argo, find a place for them, bring them this last tome, let them study it, and report on their findings. The old priest smiles. Just what I had in mind. Time to continue your journey. So, over here, if I move the screen a little, we have the Argo traveling across the sea. You're currently on tile 01, and it is now moving you up to the next day. So, on like the big sheet over here, we mark the next day. So now we're on tutorial 2, and we also move the ship 1 forward. Button. Once again, there is this symbol over here. Last time we already found this on the last tile. This is the adventure symbol. So you're about to go into one of these like adventure decision modes with it. Let me follow this real quick so as to not make too many mistakes. There we go. The adventure it's sending you on is called A Vast Spaces. Choose amongst you a party leader and then continue. Who is going to lead you? No volunteers.
Like the final blow on the thing last time.
I say Zeno this time.
Huh?
I'm going with Zeno, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
I've got this. I'm illiterate and I have a dream. Let's go.
Yo, you're so real for that.
Hell yeah. The Argo mystifies you, an iron ship that does not sink and that sails on invisible winds. If it's magic, the kind that Hephaestus might have conjured up in his forge, then it is magical. But the gods are long dead, and the grand forges of Olympus call this Kokitos itself. When you go below deck, you find vast spaces that could house a fleet of trireme or even a city. Some of the sailors, along with Alcibiades Smith, It will surprise you to learn that since it will surprise you to learn that since last stream I have not learned Greek. So
that why?
I'm sorry. I'm an awful DM that's slacking on his job. That's why. That's the sad truth, and I will have to own up to it.
We just need to play more Hades too. It's fine, Care. We'll figure it out.
Those are easy to pronounce. Alcibiades Smiths is like it's 2 very, very difficult words to string together.
Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out.
It took me a very long time to start pronouncing Charybdis properly, and I'm still pretty sure it's not entirely correct, so...
Okay, no, that's entirely correct. Pronounce the other one correctly, though. That's the challenge.
What, Scylla?
Wrong, but close. But yeah, that's the one. Yeah, it's Scylla. There is no soft C in that language. Like, obviously, nowadays, with the character being adapted into modern mythology everywhere, like, it's Scylla. That's just... But the original pronunciation does not have a soft C in it.
So my problem with pronouncing things like that, you're like soft C and hard C. My brain can't process the difference between soft and hard letters. So I'm like, that means nothing to me. I'm just gonna keep making me sounds until you tell me it's right.
just pretend.
It took like a solid like 5 minutes to actually be able to pronounce Skilla right.
Just pretend it's a K. That's it. Like that's literally all there is to it. Just pretend it's a K.
That's what I had to do, but somebody had to explain it to me that way. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Honestly, if you have the right person that's like teaching you or like explaining it correctly, that makes such a difference.
It also helps that German is like very flexible in how like C's are pronounced in anything. So
yeah,
it really helps if you just move there and then just live there for about 3 years and come back.
Germany? I don't know. I wouldn't recommend that. Or Greece.
Oh, I was talking about Greece.
Oh no, Greece is probably lovely.
I love how shook you sound. Germany? What? No.
You're like, no. Wait. I mean, understandable, but huh?
It's so lovely for once to not be the minority. Like, normally I'm the only German in a collab, and then there's like 4 Americans. But this time, parity! And then there's also Zoe.
There's the German, and then there's.
Anyway, so
The British.
British. No, we're not making fun of the British language today. Not today. Not
British.
if I can't pronounce Alcibiades Smiths. Glass houses and stones and all that.
Oh.
Okay, so some of the sailors, along with Alcibiades' smiths, set up a makeshift shipbreaking yard. They take some of those shipwrecks you encountered yesterday and begin salvaging materials for weapons. Giant weapons for the Titans. As you inspect the salvage, the Titans, the giant Titans, the giant weapons for the Titans. Titans, those. As you inspect the salvage, you learn that unfortunately you've also taken in stowaways. A rabbit siren, half mortal, half mollusk, all the hunger. Defend yourselves!
Did you say that like we went down here as like us, not as the Titans?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Aren't the weapons over there called the Siren's Teeth, and they're like the size of a house?
Uh-huh.
Well, everyone, we had a good campaign. Thank you for coming today.
No, the siren's teeth aren't actually made from siren's teeth. They're just named that. The siren is about humanoid sized. So like in the shipwrecks, amongst all of the workers, like a siren slithers out. You can hear it screech. This is actually your introduction to skill tests.
Oh god, is that Baldur's Gate style? Oh god, we are so doomed. It's so
well, you're about to find out. So I followed your campaign. I know how well it went. During an adventure, you may be asked to perform a test. So sit down, take out a piece of paper and an A3 pencil or whatever the fuck you're supposed to take, and like get ready. This is all going to be on the test. Yeah. When was the last time you wrote an exam? For me, it was 20 years ago.
Something like that, yeah.
Actually, it was 11 years ago. Awful. Anyway, to perform a test,
3 years ago? I got this.
Oh, you got this. You're still in it then.
Probably about 11 years ago, actually, as well.
Okay, Zoe is the young whippersnapper. You're going to do this. No, Zeno has to do it, unfortunately. So, in order to perform a test, take out 1d10 and roll against the target number. If you roll equal to or higher than the target number, you succeed. If you roll lower, you fail. If you're unhappy with the result, you can re-roll using Fate.
Atomic number 58.
Oh, 1 second. Hold up.
Cerium is a soft, silvery white metal. Perfect spoon material if I do say so myself.
Baxius, thank you for the 58 months. Somehow, I think Kensei kicked this off. Kensei, every time Kensei resubs, he adds the description of the periodic table of that element to his resub number. And apparently multiple people are doing this now. Baxius, thank you. Hope you're doing well.
That's cool.
So do remember that you have this, like your Triskelion over here. All of these values should be 0. They should all be reset after the last fight. And you can gain 1 fate in order to reroll 1 die. But do remember, if you ever go to above 9 on this value while outside of a fight, you die.
Oh, okay. So what's the target number I'm rolling here?
I don't know yet. Let me read the rest of the tutorial real quick.
Okay.
But that is a good question. That is a good question. So, most tests refer to an Argonaut skill. If you have any bonus to that skill, you may apply it to the roll result. Each Argonaut starts with a small bonus to one of the skills, which is printed on your portraits. For you, it isn't printed on your portraits because you're all on custom people, which is why
chosen skill.
Now is the time to pick one skill and gain a +1 in it.
Oh.
If you haven't yet. Like, for me, everything's... The skills themselves don't do anything. Like, it's not like Fury will give you a +1 to damage, or Endurance will make it harder for you to get hurt. They are, like, sometimes they'll ask you to take an Endurance test, and then you roll and you get +1 Endurance if you have it. So all of these should be equally valid for the purpose of tests. I would recommend that you all 4 pick something different from one another, but it's entirely up to you.
Does anyone have any preferences?
Well, I can't pick wisdom. There's no wisdom in here. At least in my head.
I'm very reluctant with wisdom too.
The Cerium spoon. Ah! I love it. It's great.
See, I thought it was a Siri pun. I thought it was a Siri pun, and then
according to Bexis, it is.
Elements, I was just like, oh.
No, according to Bexis, it is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I damn.
Wait, who
there
wrote
is my
turn
secret.
blue into my abilities?
Yeah, someone just wrote eat star on mine.
Someone wrote become bird and high.
Oh, I know who wrote high.
Okay, I definitely wrote those. I wrote those last session.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
'cause we can't see.
So,
I think Kara
yeah.
explained we can't see what
True.
somebody else writes until we reload.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Eh,
unfortunately, these sheets are super fucked. And I have not found a way to fix that either. I apologize. No idea. But these only update once I reload the table, which is why I knew that the second that I said that, Zoe went around and wrote something on everyone's card. Like, I 100% knew it was Zoe. And it's not just because her card is mysteriously empty
no.
and unvandalized.
Okay, so between us, what? We have courage, cunning, endurance, fury, will, and wisdom?
Yes.
Okay.
I'd be cool with picking will. I feel like will is something that probably comes in handy later. Question mark? A strong will.
I'll tell you that all of these will come in
comes
handy.
off as a fury kind of girly.
You know, I have at least a double-digit IQ. I think I'll go with wisdom.
Sure.
I think that's fair.
Absolutely. So for your chosen skill, you can just like press the button next to it where it says 0, and if you tick it, that should like upgrade it by 1. And I can even see when you do that. Yes.
That is so nice.
It works.
Score. So that leaves us with Zoe. What would you like to pick?
Cunning.
Absolutely.
Ooh, that's fitting.
It comes with a big hat. You're very cunning.
Hmm.
It also comes with a myriad of jokes that can be made at this point.
Ow.
You know what I mean. All right, so
Maybe I should try flipping the table again.
you will destroy Ratloaf, are you aware?
No, Ratloaf. Shit, alright, I can't do it.
Alright, so most tests refer to an Argonaut skill. You've now picked them. Note that sometimes you may be instructed to perform a test during a battle as well. This is resolved in the exact same way. So both in combat and out of combat tests will work the same way. A lot of effects will instruct you to gain either of your 3 stats down there. These are the 3 aspects of the Triskelion during battle, blah, 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 blah. We've already gone over that. It's danger, fate, and rage. All of them equally bad, but for different reasons. During the battle aftermath, so after you fought something, everything on your Triskelion resets. That's called the Tides of Fate, and only that resets. So if during tests you gain any of these values, that might make you stronger going into the next fight, but it also brings you closer to dying at 10 or higher. So be aware that during tests, like taking these will be mandatory, like you will have to take some stats, but balance those risks. So here is the decision. Xeno, you've got 2 options. It's only the 4 of you, so you need to engage the siren as one. That way, even though you risk more of you getting hurt, you'll spread the punishment among you. Or, it's only the 4 of you, so one of you needs to step up and hold the creature off while the rest scramble for reinforcements. They may be hurt bad, but the damage will be contained. Which choice would you like?
Wait, do I make this solely?
You can debate this amongst yourself,
like a group?
But you will make this decision.
Oh. And if I make this decision, do I have to go in?
You don't know that. So one thing that we're doing that is slightly different from the game is I'm pretty sure you're supposed to know the outcomes if you're playing this like amongst yourself. We're doing this like in a DM storyteller way. So I'm going to keep those outcomes from you. You won't know what they are. I will warn you if they're really, really bad. So like, don't worry about picking something and then you instantly die. That's not going to happen. Mm-hmm. Or at least I will tell you that might happen.
I just think back to the big hammer guy from the finale, and then we getting a party wife and having to use my lifetime reroll to save everybody.
Yep. So the outcome here might be, hey, the party leader does something. The outcome might be you pick one and then you have to find someone amongst you that goes and fights. You don't really know that yet.
Oh, I see. Okay, I can't just be like, go Maria, fight. Use your fury.
I kind of like the surprise more. Maybe that's the Baldur's Gate player in me, but I like it more.
I think narratively it works better, right? Like you don't know what you're about to do, how it's going to pan out. It's going to make the game harder. However, not to spoil that too much, but we're doing the thing that we also did in KDM where some decisions, I'm just going to go like, no, we're asking Twitch chat to pick for you. So in other regards, we're going to play like a streamer version of this, right? We're sticking as close to the rules as possible and as much as we remember them. But like, I'm not above just like throwing a poll up in Twitch chat and going like, take the wheel. So.
Yeah, the ship's crew get to decide some things. It only seems fair.
It does, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're the crew? Oh, you're fucked.
Actually, you know what? I've been here for a little while. You're right.
I'll ask this: does anyone want to go down and do this?
So I have 2 wolves inside me, right? One of them says, nah, I'd win. The other one says, Argonauts together strong.
Yeah, I'm kind of like torn because the thing is, we saw how quickly things can go berserk. So I feel like someone not being insanely damaged may be good, but it depends. Like, are we all just getting like one little tiny damage, or like is anyone getting 4 damage? Like,
there's
good
also
question.
like, does it specifically say we go down there to fight them, or does it just say we go down there?
Yes. Yeah, you go down there to fight them. Absolutely. Like you need to fight
what
this
if
siren.
I want to give it a hug?
I feel like
so it's important to know that these aren't like the pretty kind of sirens. They're a mixture of human and mollusk, not like a mixture of
That's fine.
Human
it just needs a
and
hug.
What's on
rawr.
the inside that
It
matters?
needs a very aggressive hug that's strong enough to crack its shell and split it open.
Okay, so on the inside is
I can
probably
get
like
behind
one of the workers right now because that guy got 8.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, that's kind of that's kind of up. I was gonna eat him later.
Well,
That was me. That's why it was down here.
okay.
It's storage.
What
What do you
are
wanna
we
do,
in
Zeno?
favor of? Are we in favor of jumping the fish, clam, mollusk thing?
Siren suddenly
I'm in
worried.
favor of jumping them.
Give it the VTuber board night to SmackDown.
Oh, hell yeah.
It is a
We don't,
collab
we don't
board
have
game.
we don't have a short quirky name for our crew yet, I don't think. So I have to do the long way.
So
You
we're
know what?
bringing back
I guess I will
Failboat.
make.
The VB2 not SmackDown. There we go. We did it.
I like that. Just because we got that name, all 4 of us will go forward and kick this snail to death. Clam.
Wonderful.
I don't know what it
Wonderful.
is.
So you picked the fun option then. Good. All of you, please take a d10 and then give me a test for either fury or endurance. We're going to start on the left with Zoe. Zoe, give me a roll of a d10 for either fury or endurance. Which one doesn't really matter because you don't have buffs for either. And you need to reach a 7 or higher. Fury,
7 or
rawr.
higher? Watch this shit. Look away.
5. Okay, I look away. I'll tell you what happens afterwards. Zeno, you're next. What you got?
I don't have either of those stats, so. 2.
A 2. Maria!
Maybe
You've
we're
got a-
getting to VB2 SmackDown.
You've got a +1 in Fury, so this might actually work.
Yeah. Wait, how do I do it?
Okay. Everyone's now devolved into rolling die the worst way possible. If you let it go and just like press R while hovering over it, it rolls like in a nicer. Okay.
Fine.
Nah, my manipulation has worked once more.
Tricks and duck.
Quack.
All
Oh,
right,
like,
so
you
far
like
all of
that
us have
reroll?
just tripped down the staircase. We haven't even reached them yet.
Seri,
We
I'm
talked a big talk, and then we just slipped onto snail. We slipped onto like snail slime on the way down.
Seri, give me a d10. What you got?
Oh, God. Oh, fuck it.
Oh,
One of you did it. One of you did it. Here's what
I just
happens.
watched you guys tumble down, like, what the fuck?
As you try to make your way to the siren, like you pull weapons from your belts, right? Like one of you has a club, one of you has like 2 knives, one of you like has a sword that they found somewhere lying around, a bit rusty. You like try to like walk up on the siren, and 3 of you like literally just slip on the like waterlogged surface here. They've just pulled in all these boats from outside. Everything's wet, everything's slippery. You fall over face first down a set of stairs. The siren like perched on this scrap vessel sees you and decides that that shit's too embarrassing even for it and leaves.
what?
Amazing.
In other words,
I
the
sent
3
a
of
series
you
of gifts that I think fit.
the 3 of you that have failed this test, please take 1 danger.
We are the danger.
I will now tell you the other outcome. The other outcome is the party leader takes 2 danger. There is no roll.
Oh.
Oh,
Wonderful. Sari, congratulations. You've preserved yourself
Thank you.
some dignity. Some. Unfortunately, you're still associated with these 3, so...
Well, it'd be like that sometimes.
You managed to slay the rabbit siren. Okay, fine. Third-party embarrassment. But not without cost. Your crew stops respecting you. Still, it had to be done to secure this space for Alcibiades' people. Thank you, not Smith's. And those people have something to show for their efforts. intact siege weapons salvaged from the wrecks, and a few barrels of ambrosia, courtesy of the dead siren. A few barrels? Oh, never mind. That siren was a bit larger than human size. Never mind. Oops.
We just took a few barrels out of it.
Oh. Oops. Never mind.
We're just like reading that book for a bit. We're like, oh, that doesn't look too bad. And then we run down, and we like, as we're running down, we just see how large the siren is, and we just kind of slip. Like, wait.
There's three of you go like, yo, that siren's tiny, charge it. And Sari there's like, no, it's just because it's far away.
This is a matter of perspective, I promise.
It's a matter of perspective indeed.
Maybe that's why they slipped. I got jump scared.
Why is it growing bigger?
We're ready, we're like, oh, suddenly that's really big, and we try to hit the brakes, but there's the snail goop on the stairs, and we just fall.
Yeah. Now, you just need to find a way of reshaping those materials into equipment that will give you a fighting chance against primordials. You need knowledge. Good luck. As you turn back to look for the scholars of the Argo the old priest mentioned, one of you lingers. A flicker of recollection flashes in their mind. This horrid encounter has stirred something in them. Something from their veiled past. You gain 2 armament resources and 2 trireme resources. So over here on the giant sheet, we have resource trackers. You gain 2 trireme and 2 armament sources from salvaging. You also gain 6 additional raw ambrosia. I will have to point out that you got 5 from killing the big thing, and this one just gave you 6. Never mind, don't worry about it.
Nice.
You gain 1 muscle cluster and 1 infused mechanism. Note them on the Argo sheet. Done. You'll need them to craft things in a bit. A random Argonaut gains a Nemos card. So, we're going to explain what that is in a second. But we now need to randomize this. Do I have the KDM deck still somewhere? I need to import the KDM deck. I have it, I had it somewhere. You know what? Better way to do this.
We all just roll.
Nah, I'm taking your cards.
Oh.
Zeno hadn't locked his. This would be easier.
Wait, did I lock mine?
Yeah.
Do you want me to unlock it?
No, I already did that. Oh, yeah, this doesn't help because I forgot that they're double-sided.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so good at my job. Okay, I'm just gonna do this.
Roll a d12.
Ambrosia from Myth or from the Midwest? Neither of these, Triton. Neither of these. Zoe!
Ow.
You gain the Siren Survivor Nemos card. Actually, if you don't mind, I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna give it to Sari because she's the one that doesn't fuck it up, and that's funnier.
I was about to say, wait, this doesn't feel right. Hold on a second.
Yeah, the survivor.
So,
Damn.
Sari, you now have this card. Don't worry, Nemo's cards are spread out relatively equally. The first one is entirely random, and now it randomized between everyone that doesn't have one already, so you will absolutely get one later.
I love the flavor text.
Against all odds, you've survived. Why? Because you understood that objects further away are smaller.
You could read the car mirror. Objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. Or,
Yes!
sort of.
We also apparently bought some Air Jordans before coming down the stairs, as all of us were barefoot.
I was prepared for the adventure.
So, to explain Nemo's cards to you, here's a passage on it. Nemo's cards represent the subdued, forgotten, or repressed memories of Argonauts' past lives. Through these, you'll gradually uncover who your character used to be before they woke up here. Each Nemo's card has a bit of a backstory, vague enough for you to fill in the rest if you want, and some skill bonus. If I flip this, there we go. And it also has 3 unique abilities on it. Some abilities may influence the battle, others may be useful during the voyage or adventure phase. Only the first level abilities are available from the start, while the rest are locked behind Nemo's breakthroughs. And these are achieved by collecting Nemo's nodes. Nodes are experience points tied to a particular Nemo's card. The more nodes you have, the more abilities you unlock. Nemo's breakthroughs, on the other hand, are special adventures that slowly reveal the Argonaut's hidden past. These are resolved by reading passages from the Nemo section of the appropriate storybook. I don't even know what book that is yet. This game has 50 books.
Oh god.
This game has a lot of books. There's one major campaign book for every cycle. There are 5 cycles. There's the tutorial book we're in. There's the main rule book. Then there are the different campaign card thingies. There's a lot. There is a lot. The paragraph numbers of these passages are always noted on the card itself, but you may also note them in the designated space on the Argonaut sheet. So Sari, you can see right here, you have these Nemo sections. And the first one, you can write Siren Survivor into that. That is a facet of who you used to be. Then, obviously I can't see this, but you see how it has these 4 little blocks here?
Mm-hmm.
And you see how on the card, it has 1, 2, 3 blank there?
Mm-hmm.
If you write those in, that's the breakthrough that you'll need to do in order to unlock the next thingy. So
do I mark the numbers or do
is that not how that works?
fields?
Oh no, so here, what you see here is that you need 1, 2, and 3 experience before the next big thing. So these are the nodes. You don't have any of those right now.
Oh, okay.
But next to it, it says M003. That is the story that you need to resolve once the breakthrough happens. And that is written into these little boxes above the breakthrough point. Does that make sense? So if you type that in there, here, M003, then we'll have that cataloged on your sheet in case anything happens to the cards.
Okay. So M00. Okay, it makes sense now.
On top of that, you see that this card has courage and will attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
You gain those stats. You gain a +1 in courage and a +1 in will.
Perfect.
Wonderful.
Look at that.
That's done. Then
you're so willful.
2 in will already. You also gain the last Academy Technology card, which is all the way up top here somewhere. This thing. This is the last main big building on the Argo for now that you unlock. It's a reference card that tells you the following. When you reach a combat or structure node on the timeline, you can research one of the available technology cards from the corresponding projects deck. So you will now gain access to technologies. You can see on the timeline here, T2 has this fist symbol next to it, up here. That means when you reach that day, you will get to research a combat technology. That little house, shrine, whatever symbol, that's a social technology. So every time you reach one of these days, you will get to look at technology cards and then make them. We're about to get into that next now that you have access to the system.
Are they randomized or is it
There are, think of them as a progressive tree. I think that's the thing the tutorial is having us do next. Set up the deck for it. Oh yeah, that's exactly what it's doing. So as you just gained the last Academy Technology card, you may finally begin to research new technologies. You do this during the advancement step, which in the campaign round sequence comes after moving the Argo, advancing the timeline, exploration, adventures, and battles. It's now! First, assemble your project deck, taking the following technology cards from the game box. So, now I have to find them. The duck goes searching. We need trireme weapons. Here's one technology. We need trireme armor. We need rhetoric, which I'm sure going to be finding because I know how to spell rhetoric.
Wait, what?
Hmm.
I'm just reading the text on that card. Conventional mortal scale weapons cannot penetrate the Primordial's AT fields.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
That's why you need Titans. That's why you need Titans. You cannot hurt these creatures physically. Like, not in a way that matters. You need, like, Titans and large-scale weapons to, like, punch through that protection that they have. Maybe somewhere along the line you'll find something against it. But for now, Titans are the only thing you have. So, these 5 cards...
Got them emotionally.
Shut them emotionally. You overgrown mollusk shrivels away. So, the game does this in a weird way for a reason that I don't understand, so we won't be doing it that way. It wants you to put these in decks and then like look through the decks every time. That's probably practical if you're playing in person and don't have like all the space in the world. We're just gonna keep them in like stacks like this. Here are the combat ones, and here are the social ones.
We are having combat one now, right?
Yes, exactly. So we're starting out on combat. You can research your first battle technology, although you have 5 technologies that you could research in total. In the project deck, it wants you to have them in like one deck, and that just seems stupid to me. You can only choose from the 2 battle technologies. So it is an active choice system. It's not like in KDM where you top deck and then you get that, where it's random. No, you make active choices. Okay. So you have access to either trireme weapons or trireme armor. You can see it needs an excursion propylon, which is that base Titan building that you already have. Trireme weapons would lead to trireme ranged weapons, and trireme armor also leads to trireme ranged weapons. Isn't it beautiful, the illusion of choice? Isn't that nice? You can also flip them in order to see what you would be getting from them. So trireme weapons would allow you to make a boat mace, Kratos Copis, Siren's blades, and Siren's teeth with those materials on them. And trireme armor would allow you to make a sails bolus or a shipwrecker shield out of those materials. Let me see where I was in the book. This has both, blah, 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 blah. And it just wants you to pick one, right? Yeah, pick one of the 2. Which one would you like?
Personally, I'm more a fan of creating weapons.
I agree with that. Getting all of us
all out
armed
offensive.
is really nice.
So
we choose violence, nothing more.
We're gonna add that. Are you okay? Sorry? You okay?
Yeah, my dog is just scratching.
Okay.
I thought, there's the jingle.
There he is.
But I thought I heard something, but
yeah, he came for cuddles and then.
I think my cat's doing a smart thing and sleeping right now. I'm like, yo, it's so real for that. I wish that could be me, but I'm happy. I'd rather be here. I should specify that.
Yeah, Sam's thing is like there are like 2 other people in this house, but they didn't make the cut, so I'm the one that's being harassed.
That's what I'm always saying with my dog. Like, I used to be like the favorite person, then we had a child, and now I'm no longer the favorite person. Although right now I am the favorite person because I'm injured and therefore she can't leave my side ever.
She's kind of cute though.
It is adorable, but she's annoying and getting in my way a lot. Can I help you walk? Can I help you walk by standing in front of you? Yeah. Thanks.
I think Rin's favorite person is Laxi because Laxi doesn't have accessible space because door stays shut. So whenever Laxi is out, Rin's just like, I want you. No one else matters but you. And then she settles for me because I have my door open all the time.
That is
much to Lexi's chagrin, by the way. All right, so You picked your first technology. There is another story segment, and I'm pretty sure we're getting into like how to actually craft things in a minute. For now, they just want you to pick this up and then roll with it. The other technologies are still available, and we're going to move into the next day. And as you can see, there is another weapon research symbol there. So you're about to get the other one at the end of that day too.
Nice.
Contrary to what the war philosopher said, there were many books and scrolls on the Argo, a veritable library to rival that of Athens, but there was only one text that spoke of the Argo and its fabulous technology, the one the philosopher dubbed the Last Tome. He believes it was taken from Alexandria just before the eschaton happened, but this is just pure speculation. The Last Tome only has one page, but it keeps changing under the slightest of touches. This is the miracle of the faux scripture. It also means you cannot be sure what knowledge and secrets it still holds because you don't know what a Kindle is. To learn the answer you don't know you must figure out the right question or how file exploration works. And so, just as you've asked, the old priest has gathered the learned sages, philosophers, and scholars of the Argo, united in one purpose: to understand. They set up in the aforementioned library and begin their life's work. That was the first day of the last Academy of Hellas. As usual, at the start of the day, you must move the Argo. No point going back, so proceed to tile 03. So once more, whoop, new tile.
Nice.
And we see a different symbol.
Ew.
We also, every time the Argo moves, we mark the next day. So some days in this are very, very short, unlike in KDM where a day/a year is always like a session. Some days of this are very short. This map tile has a new symbol to interact with, the Titan symbol. It means that a Titan has been spotted in the wild and can be hunted to replenish your Titan stock. That's great news. Take a look at the Titan Stoa technology card to see how you can interact with the symbol. You do that during the exploration step, which is right now. So first we move, then we mark, and then we go explore. If we look at the Titan Stoa here, during the exploration step, if the Argo is on an unexplored map tile with the Titan symbol, gain 1 Titan. You currently have a limit of 10.
Okay.
So after the movement and
So do we
timeline
have
steps...
Do we just get it, or?
Yeah.
Oh.
You send out like a couple of like exploratory boats towards a nearby short island where you can see a Titan like sitting on the side of a hill, hunkered down, not knowing what to do with itself, being stuck on this barren island. The ensuing... Yeah, that's absolutely true. The ensuing battle/kidnapping cost the lives of many precious soldiers, albeit you managed to reel him in kicking and screaming until one of the attendants manages to put this like giant mind control hat on it again. You have a new Titan. Congratulations.
Are we the bad ones?
I'd like to imagine the mind control hats are like tinfoil hats. They're just like those awful looking technology, and they just tell them you're under my control now, okay? Believe me.
While that is hilarious, in my headcanon is that it's these like beer hats with like beer cans on left and right, and you just like make them sippy something awful.
It does.
It all just works.
Hang on, let me. Yeah, it kind of. If you look at the picture, it checks out.
Sort of, right? Stylistically, this all. The Titans can't, that's the point. So, there's also a research symbol on the timeline, which means that you get to research a new battle technology, again, as well as a story event called Fearful Recollection. If you remember back to last session, we put that there because we'll have to resolve that today. The advancement step comes before the story step, so you need to do research before you can delve back into the story. We only have one technology left, so I'm going to ask you, what would you like to research? Is it trireme armor by any chance?
Nah, we don't need armor. You know what? Just throw it away. We don't have time to research.
Okay, I've thrown it away.
I would prefer anti-indoctrination philosophy.
Unfortunately, that's a social one that you cannot research right now.
We are not very social people. We are hunting titans.
That happens in 1, 2, 3, 4 days from now. It lets you get there.
You
So
gotta recharge that social battery, you know.
yeah, absolutely.
That's fair.
Where is the thing? Research the only remaining technology available. If in doubt, go back. Then proceed to Fearful Recollection. So, Fearful Recollection is the story event that was put there on day 0 when we started the tutorial for the first time. You cannot sleep at night. Something's worming its way inside your mind. At first you think it's the memory of the recent battle, but no, it's deeper, it's older. A recollection of your previous life. You expect to see loved ones or even hated enemies. Instead, it's only drab, wet walls, damp dirt, and a tiny skylight. Who are you? The least likely Argonaut gains the imprisonment Nemos card. Least likely is whoever doesn't have a card already. So we're gonna take Seri out. And then
These
I'm gonna
chains
find
can't
it.
hold me.
Zoe!
Hello.
We got Zoe again! There you go. I robbed you last time for the sake of hilarity. This time you get your card.
Yay! Imprisonment.
Who can tell? Yay!
Yay! The brig.
For your crime against table kind, thou hast been sentenced. Who can tell how long it's been? Dark and damp and cramped and lonely. The cell gave you no quarter. Just a tiny crack in the wall. You now have the first ability of it, which is you may reduce a suffered knockback by up to 2. So it's really hard to knock you back. I didn't even read what Seri got last time. Hold on. Seri got you can exhaust this card to discard a condition token, or X instead to discard a condition. Oh, you can exhaust it or like throw it away to discard a condition card. So for example, remember when you were knocked down and it took you like 2 turns to get up? You can throw this card away for the rest of the fight. You get it back at the end.
Okay.
In order to like instantly get rid of it. Or you can tap this, exhaust it, in order to discard a token, which is like a small version of that.
That's nice. I like.
So Zoe, for you, you have the event M002. So if you write that into the Nemos bracket above there, and then write imprisonment in the first line, that is yours. You also gained the stats already. Wonderful. Endurance and wisdom. Well done, well done. Would you believe it? That's already... What is that creature? I'm going to show you like the image of a creature they painted on the bottom of this book. And like... I need you to... Like, I'm going to post this into the group chat. That's an ashling, right?
It kind of is.
Wait, I love them. Wait, I want one.
Your eyes are a little
Yeah.
wrong,
I want
but
one.
What is
They
that?
look like
So
a Moomin's
cute.
book. I want
Yeah,
one.
but with a knife integrated into its body. Like, what?
so cute. I love it.
New
Hang on,
friend
hang on,
acquired.
Chat, I'm gonna put it on screen. Hang on.
I can show you as well. It's
Where's
somewhere.
Where did I download it to?
There.
Downloads? That
Oh,
one?
there it is.
Can chat see?
Here.
Is chat behaving?
Like, look at it. What is that? Was that the siren
I
you
have no
killed?
idea, but he must be protected.
It's boinging.
Oh, that's the
like
siren
it's
I want.
bouncing.
I
want
want
it.
a little siren for myself. What the hell? Why
It's
did you
it's
tell
like
us to-
3 stories tall.
No, that doesn't matter.
That just means
cute,
there's
it
more
doesn't
to
matter.
hug.
Exactly.
Okay.
It makes it very huggable.
Huggable. Oh, we're back to cuddleable, huh?
Listen, okay. My speaking is not on par with what it should be today. Okay. I cannot words. That's all I'm saying.
I can't words at the best of times. You're doing remarkably well for being sick. If I could do that on like a normal day, I'd be proud.
One day.
One day, yeah. That neatly brings us, you won't believe it, the next day already.
Yay!
That's the entire day. So,
We are so good.
we're now making it into the main area of the campaign narrative. There are fortifications on the small rocky island, but they were abandoned a long time ago. Strange for a seafaring empire to leave its flank exposed like that. Thankfully, not far from the ruins, you find a tiny fishing village. The people there are more eager to tell you what fate befell Crete. After you hear the tale, you begin to wonder if it was a good idea to come here. Then you remember. You didn't really have a choice. You're now ready to set sail again. Move to the next map tile. So, click. Map 4. And map 4 has a lot of things on it. A lot of things.
Damn.
You found a small fishing village. Tape?
With the
tape?
bull.
What? Tape. With a bull on it. Careful around the corners. They're like, these are interactive buttons that will fuck it up to hell. So, no, it's fine. No, it's absolutely fine. Take the shape of things to come. Cycle 1. Doom card. That's a really long name. And place it below the map. So for us, it's not going to be below the map. It's over here. It's over here on the right side. I can move this over. I'll move it like next to the map, but I'm a bit scared of like potentially moving this to a place where it will interfere with the map. Look at the symbols on the map tile. There's a doom symbol and a progress symbol and a city symbol. So at the bottom here, we have a doom symbol, a progress symbol, and a city symbol. That's a lot of things. Exploration comes first. So resolve the doom symbol by placing 1 doom token on the shape of things to come doom card. I'm going to read this out. All is not well on Creed. In the absence of Minos, dissent grows. The understaffed Horned Guard struggles to keep the peace after years of oppressive rule. In dawn's grey mist, primordial silhouettes are seen cresting the mountain ranges. Too far to be a threat. Too close to completely expel them from the mind. You start to notice strange geometric graffiti adorning the walls and abandoned temples. You hear whispers of change coming from inland. For now, the rules don't super matter because we don't really interact with that yet. But here is a Doom token that spawns on this. So what's a Doom token? Doom cards, this entire thing, represent the encroachment of evil. As with all great villains, I can't read. As with all great villains, those populating the ATO world don't sit idly by to see how events unfold. They try to actively shape them. This is represented by the mechanic of Doom tokens. Each time you enter a map tile with a Doom symbol, you place 1 Doom token on your current Doom card. Once the conditions on the card are met, flip the card over or find the correct passage on the storybook. There are other ways to get Doom, like adventures and some battle effects, so watch out. Time is a precious commodity in Aeon Trespass Odyssey. Don't waste it. Evil never sleeps. If you reach the end of the last Doom card of your current cycle, that's it. You've lost the campaign. So this is the first card. And like, without reading it, it has a backside that also needs to be filled. And then there are more Doom cards, so this isn't the only card. There are like 2 more with backsides as well that you will cycle through, but once all of these are filled, that's it. That's the campaign over with.
Like the campaign going to the next cycle or like game over?
It's game over. It's absolutely game over. How to get to the next cycle, that's the next part. Then it's time for the progress symbol. This symbol tells you you've gained a progress token. Usually you'll place progress tokens on a story card, which is the mirror opposite of a doom card. Story cards chart your main goals for the cycle. They inform you of the progress you've made in the main storyline. However, you've yet to receive your first story card. Instead, take out the Inward Odyssey Truth of the Labyrinth card from the game box and place it near the map. You won't get to use it yet either, but whenever you gain a progress token, you may always place it on an Inward Odyssey card. Do it now. To explain that mechanic a bit further, you will have a main quest, so to speak. You don't have that main quest yet. And then this is like a side quest. The Inward Odyssey is learning more about the Argo that you're on. It's learning more about like the way that the ship works. It gives you improvements as you go through it. But finishing this doesn't really help you progress the campaign. So when you gain progress tokens, you have to decide whether you want to progress the main story or whether you want to learn more about the area that you're in and develop that further. You have to actively shift them around as the Doom tokens pile up and eventually end the campaign. It is...
So you basically have to balance it out.
Yeah. It is really good to do this. Like, the stuff on here is really, really powerful. But you will have to pace this. Another thing that's important to know is if you finish your main storyline and there's still stuff left on the Inward Odyssey, that stuff's gone forever.
Okay.
Like, you won't be able to go back to this. It's absolutely a matter of pacing. Okay, so we've got one progress token, one doom token. Let's look to the city symbol. Doom! Give me your best doom.
No. I don't know.
Beautiful. Zeno, what's your best doom?
I mean, I feel like yelling doom in itself doesn't really get the point across. It's just like getting really close to the mic and being like, we're fucked, chat. It's done.
That's
That is pretty
That's good.
Great point.
That is really good. My best doom student debts. Thank you, Twitch chat.
Oh, don't have that issue in Germany.
No, thank God. Thank God. Public university. Yay. All right, so city symbol. Cities are potential locations for great or terrible things to happen, just like in real life, and for you to use your negotiation technology abilities at. However, they don't do anything on their own, just like in real life. Other cards and effects may interact with them, place tokens on them, and so on. You don't have any technologies to use here at the moment, so the city is dormant and it won't have any effects, which is why we're introducing it in the tutorial right now, where it does nothing. Good choice. There's nothing left to do on this map tile, so simply proceed to tutorial campaign round 5. So one more time. We're finished. Oh my god, we're finishing the tutorial today. We got this.
I'm so proud of us.
Hell yeah.
It all came to this moment.
It's all been leading up to this. From what the fishers told you, you've already crossed into the domain of Minos. Yet there is no trireme flying the sails of the bull, no outpost to greet you. Time seems to slow down to a crawl, and you begin to doubt yourself. What are you even doing here on this weird ship full of strangers and VTubers, with no hint who you are and what you're supposed to do? Adrift. Anxiety begins to seep in. As always at the start of a round, you must move the Argo. This time you're offered a choice. You can move either south or east. Choose and mark the next day on the timeline. I'm going to ping this, and then you can tell me where you're going.
Should we just go with the numbers?
The numbers.
Like 5 is next, so
I feel like 5 is what it expects us to pick.
Oh, that's true.
And we have to expect the unexpected.
That's true. But what if it's a trick all along?
So we sail into what looks like slightly safer waters around a city, or directly into what is blatantly a bunch of shipwrecks and rocks. I vote for rocks.
Rocks sound pretty good.
That worked so well last time. You got like stuff from him last time. You make a valid point.
The less sail to
That's
the
true.
waters, the more loot there will be left.
True.
And the more dangerous
as
the
that
waters,
was
the more
that-
shipwrecks there are to plunder. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, do the
It just
unexpected.
works.
All right. So you want to go down to 06?
Yes.
Southward.
Let's do this.
Oh, that's a lot more broken ships.
That is a lot more broken ships. Zoe's entirely correct. Behold.
But there's also
Af-
some intact ships there too.
Yeah.
I know
Perfect
that,
to
like,
rob.
There's like something on the shore.
Like a little...
I mean,
Like a
you can't
little-
interact with it, but
There's also,
There's also
like,
these
little
giant fossils. Imagine those are still
Yeah.
alive.
and a new symbol.
There are a couple of things. So, after you move away from the city, you have to place the last visited city symbol on it. This matters for, I don't know, it's your save point or something. I don't know yet. But that's there now.
Quick travel.
Yo, save
Hopefully.
point acquired. Now we can throw caution to the wind.
Do remember that if you get back here, you have to resolve the Doom token again.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You must mark it with the last visited city token. This prohibits you from using negotiation technology abilities on this city. Oh, you can't just like revisit the same city over and over again. You have to like switch
Oh.
between cities, I see. You don't have any of those now, so don't worry. It's worth keeping in mind though, as you will only move the token once you visit another city. Reveal the map tile you've
Another one.
chosen. Reveal the map tile you've chosen. It shows a new symbol. It's the Minoan faction symbol. It's the bull down there.
Oh.
Meaning that this is the local faction in the region you're traveling through. Note that almost every region is controlled by some faction. The symbol has no immediate effect, so you can ignore it for now. But you do have to keep in mind like whose waters you're in. However, this is a good place to mark your starting diplomacy scores for each of the factions. Minoans, the Hornsworn, and the Labyrinthians. As you have not met anyone yet, simply mark 0 on each faction. And the diplomacy track is exactly down there. Yeah, we found it already. The tracks are divided into diplomacy thresholds: neutral, friendly, unfriendly. Whenever you see the following instruction, faction diplomacy +-X, it means that you have to change the diplomatic standing with the named faction by either gaining or losing on the track. Keep that in mind. Since the only other symbol on this tile is the adventure symbol, you can go straight to resolving the Omega adventure from the tutorial hub in the expedition step.
Mega.
So we did the alpha one is always the same one.
Oh.
This was 2, right? And then the end is always the same one. The middle parts of the adventures are variable, but the beginning and end is always going to be the same.
Wait, what? Why 2 in the middle?
I thought that was the number of it. I don't know why either. Hold up, let me scroll. Let me like go back and see what it was called. It's called 2 vast spaces. It's just the number attached to it, so that if we like trying to like backtrace the adventure, we'll know like what event happened in there.
Oh, and
For-
it's like the variable part that we like chose, kind of.
It's like what? Sorry.
The like part that we chose is like the number 2.
No, the main event is named 2. For any choices, you would mark them on the choice matrix here. But that specific event doesn't have long-lasting consequences, so it's not marked on here. The siren dies either way, whether you embarrass yourself doing it or not. It doesn't play a major role. However, the same
Okay,
cannot
makes
be
sense.
said for what's about to happen.
Oh god.
A merchant ship. This has the crime tag attached to it. Just saying.
Yo!
This matters because if you look at your Nemos cards, specifically Zoe, you see how under imprisonment it says
Hello.
curse, dream, crime?
Yeah, those are my 3
If-
favorite things.
No wonder Zoe and I get along so well.
Hell yeah.
Maria literally has a crime of the day.
Yep.
If you share a keyword with the event that you're about to undertake, then I believe that means you get experience for your Nemos card from that event. I think that's how that works. But the tutorial will likely tell us about this in a second. So, for now, the event. A merchant ship. The moods on the ship sour even more. You need to enforce food and water rationing. Black ambrosia is not the only thing running low. Maybe the city ship can reach the shores of the island of the Bull, but if you don't find supplies soon, it will be well be manned by a crew of corpses. Cool, thanks, book.
Did you just have a stroke?
No, yes, that's correct. I just had a stroke. If you don't find supplies soon, it may well be manned by a crew of corpses. As you ponder the consequences, a solitary squawk breaks the silence. You have found a duck!
Yo!
I'm sorry.
DMPC found.
The duck is invulnerable and also throws rocks at you. Everybody dies. Lookouts catch a few fleeting silhouettes looming on the horizon. Soon enough, you see them as well. Bright sails and slender bows, biremes from Corinth, great draft singling holds full of cargo. Food, perhaps. When they notice you, they turn around and flee, denying you the chance to explain yourself. You're no pirates, but you are in desperate need. You urge Alcibiades to speed up. Now, for the first time, we look at your choice matrix. Last time, you picked to save the crew and damage the ship in order to, salvage everything around you, right? You marked A7. If A7 is marked, the chase reveals the damage suffered from the shipwreck C was more extensive than you realized. Roll a D10. Zoe, you made that decision last time, right?
Yeah.
It's time to suffer the consequences of your actions.
Give me a D10. 7.
7?
Increased strain causes further damage.
Oh.
Lose one more hull.
Oh.
As a reminder, if this reaches 0, everybody dies and the campaign is over. You're down to 2 hull now.
Oh.
However, Zoe,
great.
remember, you can gain a fate in order to reroll that die if you so choose.
I mean, if a 7 wasn't good enough, I really don't think I'm going to roll any higher than that.
8, 9, and 10 are on the die.
Yeah,
I don't even know if
Aaron.
fire is better.
That's true.
Yeah, that's
10
also true.
could just be the ship explode.
It could be. It's up to you.
Okay,
if you
fuck
want
it,
to.
I'll take a fate then.
Okay. Then
Alright.
that's a 10.
10.
The Moirae are
And the
kind
ship
to you
explodes.
this time. You gain 1 fate. Instead of the ship getting damaged even further, you just gain a fate. That's it.
Ooh.
Well done. Well rolled.
That was clutch as
That's the beginning of the event.
no.
How exciting. Good thing there's 4 of us to tack on all that fate.
Biremes are no match for the Argo. Soon you catch up to them and they put up no fight. In truth, they surrender like pups rolling onto their backs. With opulent outfits and statues to match the grandeur of their wealth, these merchants are sailing to Knossos to pay tribute to the almighty Minos. Though you make them a more than fair offer, they pointedly refuse. They want nothing to do with you and would sooner see you starve than share even a barrel of their supplies. Choose a party leader.
They're not making this easy.
They really are not.
It's
So,
prime time, gamers.
So wait,
who Who wants to lead this?
Dead men have no possessions. Load the cannons.
Zoe, you're party leading? Let's do this. You have
I think
Oh,
she
wait,
has
wait,
to-
I didn't. I don't want to supersede anyone. I've already been party
No,
leader
but-
once.
I feel like she has to because that's the only way she gets experience, like for the card, right?
no. This event resolving should give her the experience point, no matter what gets chosen, no matter how this event ends, no matter who leads it. I believe it is simply by sharing a keyword with the event you gain that point eventually.
That's nice. I don't know.
Very handy.
I'm okay with following Zoe into the battle, I guess. I guess we're loading cannons.
There's no battle.
then
They've already rolled over. They've already
Yeah, but she won.
They're not giving us anything.
That's not called a battle. That's called a slaughter.
Good.
Details.
Oh my god.
Mods, take notes for the upcoming trial.
I'm
Okay,
just
for the-
saying,
for the sake
we
of
made
the
them a more than
merchants, I'm
fair
taking
offer.
over.
And they're
Sarah's
just
taking
like,
over?
Okay.
Yeah, for the sake of the merchants. To
Okay,
not have a
Sari.
slaughter.
Here are your options.
Mhm.
You made them a lucrative offer, and still they refuse. You're no thieves, but your crew is starving. Or, you're not pirates or thieves. Besides, you're fairly close to shore and to Knossos.
Hmm.
Care not they defended themselves? No.
Well,
We
I
defended ourselves
mean,
from hunger.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, we are not thieves, but at the same time, there's no guarantee that we are finding anything on shores, right?
Absolutely.
So if we don't find food there, we're kind of fucked.
There's also no guarantee that they actually have any food for us. Maybe that's why they're refusing us.
That's
No, they do
true.
have food. They do have food. They're
Oh, okay,
refusing you. They're
Well,
refusing you because they've marked all of their stuff for the king.
oh, so if we, but if
Oh, we might piss off a
Oh.
king.
Yeah.
Nah,
Well-
I'd win.
Well, you know that King Minos is missing, so like,
Does it really
Oh.
matter?
Mm. Yeah, I feel like they get mad. Like there are people there for the king that get mad on his behalf, kind of deal. I kind of don't want to fuck with the king immediately in the campaign. So,
You're in charge.
hmm,
You're
Yeah.
wearing the captain's hat.
let's
remember,
let's
you might not
trust
even
and go to
make
the
it
shore.
to port without the food. The point is, you might not even make it to port without the food. The
Oh.
ship will, you might not.
Yeah, fuck it, take the food.
These merchants are wealthy enough, they won't miss a few barrels. When push comes to shove, they'll float to Knossos on their bellies, confiscate their supplies. Mark A10 on the choice matrix. That means this
Gonna
will be
be-
brought back up again somewhere.
Ah, shit.
This is gonna be spicy.
He's gonna be so mad at us.
A merchant ship, supplies. Barbaros, you're better than the Simachi scum, says one of the fat merchants when you order your crew to liberate them from some of their cargo. Everyone gets to eat, and we're the bigger fish here, snipes one of you. No, my friend, there's always a bigger fish. Gain 1 fate. Is this an Argo fate? Hold up, let me figure this out. This is an Argo fate. Oh, Zoe,
Ooh.
you didn't gain that fate.
Hello.
It was an Argo fate from the previous event.
Okay.
That's also bad, but in a different way.
Oh.
If that goes to
Oh,
max, the
let me
campaign
guess.
ends as well.
Yeah. Will
Basically,
that
if
also be
anything, if anything
reset?
reason
These
max,
reset,
we're
these
fine.
reset, yeah. These
I
also
can't
reset.
wait for the campaign to end because we got 10 priests. It's gonna go great.
Who the fuck is God Chev?
Wait, what the fuck is God? What the fuck? I didn't see this before.
All we know is that his name's Chef.
I love how Zoe's perspective of the stream is just sabotaging everything and then sneakily giggling about it until we notice.
Oh, it's our god form, you know, it's God Jeff. We have regular Jeff somewhere, I'm sure.
Is this like the follow-up to God Milk? God Jeff?
Oh.
Awful. Oh boy, okay. So, gain 1 Argo Fate. Then, Minoan's Diplomacy -1, which brings you into Unfriendly, and Hornsworn Diplomacy +1.
Okay.
Yeah.
You heard them. We abandon the Minoans. We get that as low as possible. And whoever the Hornsworn are, we get that as high as possible.
And we just ignore the Labyrinthians?
I mean, that's not gonna
every
labyrinth,
moral
fuck 'em.
choice
We're
with the word
mid-maxing
Minoan
right
in
now.
it. Ignore it.
But
If
cool
a...
people.
No, I'm pretty sure the Hornsworn are the bull people, the Minoans are just the people living on Crete.
Oh, never mind then.
If A8 is marked, it isn't, because you chose not to sacrifice the crew previously. So none of that. Yep, no, none of that. Wonderful. Return to the voyage phase. Haha.
Yay.
That was actually really, that part was actually really bad. I'll read this out to you. Like, if you like sacrifice the crew earlier, it goes, some of your crew have taken to heart your philosophy of the greater good. While you were confiscating the necessary supplies, they snuck on board the birooms to take the rest. Unfortunately, all they could claim were some dead god's relics, gain a monument, resource, and 1 additional Argo Fate.
Oh
Jesus
no.
Christ.
But Zoe said a good example. That feels wrong to say. Hold up. Zoe said a good example. Huh? No. But luckily Zoe
I'll
made a
do
different
anything to keep the
choice.
crew safe.
So here is let's back to the tutorial. The tutorial book goes like, how did you like that? Surprised? Angered? If you like, check the road not taken, compare the two. You see your choices will have unforeseen consequences, sometimes staggeringly so. They may even form a domino pattern. As you can see, the choice matrix is not the only way your decisions will impact the world of Aeon Trespass. Many events may influence how your cause is perceived by various factions, as well as shape the Argonauts' opinion on their dealings with other people. This is demonstrated by the diplomacy track on the Argo sheet. We've talked about them a bit earlier, and now you had a chance to put that knowledge into practice. You've gained and lost some favor with 2 of the factions. Congratulations! It's actually kind of tragic because it catapulted into unfriendly with one of them, but like you're still neutral with the other.
Yeah. Wow.
As you resolve the merchant ship adventure, notice the word crime next to its title. This is an adventure trait. Almost all hub adventures from here on out will have these. This is your way to gain experience for your Nemos cards. Look closely at the Imprisonment Nemos card. It has 3 traits: Curse, Dream, Crime. Notice that one of these matches the trait of the merchant ship adventure. If traits match, you gain 1 node for that Nemos. Now you're 1/3 of the way towards unlocking a new ability and having a breakthrough. Simple. Proceed to the adventure step. There is another symbol. So Zoe, you can mark the first blippy. And there you go. We're getting there. Proceed to the adventure step. There is a weapon symbol. Is there?
If I don't
I
get
did.
a card that has a crime on it, I'm quitting the game.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no. There it is. There we go. You can research trireme ranged weapons now. Remember to add all technologies listed in the leads to section to the newly researched. That's what I didn't do last time. So as you research this leads to arrow barrage and siren armor. Arrow barrage and siren armor. So this gets added, and then siren armor is new, and arrow barrage is also new. And as you go through these, you'll find more and more technology to research. Here are your trireme ranged weapons. You can use 5 entire triremes, 5 entire boats, and a flashy mantle to make a ballista gun. Is this like a Voltron thing? Triremes, assemble!
Can't be bad.
True. 3 entire triremes, 3 giant boats make 1 petrified javelin.
That's crazy.
You just ram the ends into one another and then say, hey, here's a pokey bit, done? Silly.
I think so.
It just works. In the end, it just works.
It just has to. That leads us to round 6, and I believe this is the last day of the tutorial.
Does the tutorial lead cleanly into like normal play?
Yep, it does.
Okay. Didn't know if we were gonna have to be like, all right, good job in tutorial, we're starting over.
No,
I would hate that.
No, it neatly transitions into play. I say neatly, the game neatly does it, but I will have to switch like 3 books that I currently have open for 3 different books that I'll have to have open, and then the game stops hand-holding me by going through this, so it'll be a bit of a bumpy road because I've done this before. But it does transition neatly into the main campaign, yeah. May God Jeff be with us. All right. I shouldn't. It's time to set sail again. You should now be able to move onto tile 027 from here.
We can.
Do that now and mark the last day. So tile 27 is a bit of a secret tile because it's down here, I believe. It's already down there. Or is it? If I press this, is it going to complain? Yes, it's going to complain. So you're going to jump a little because this is like the tutorial area, and this is where the game begins proper. You finally arrived at the shores of Crete. The lights of Knossos will guide you to the port. First, however, you must resolve the exploration step. You've encountered a doom symbol.
Oh dear.
Put another doom token.
Yo, bonus doom.
Bonus doom for free in this economy.
That's a treat.
What do you mean Karen is the only one who will suffer? What did I do? What? Rude. So, it's time to explore your immediate surroundings using the exploration deck. The exploration deck is your main way of gaining mortal resources. It represents your dealings with the locals, as well as some other more rare encounters. Take a look at the Bridge Tholos technology card, which is all the way on the top right over here. There. There it is. From now on, whenever you move to a new tile, even if it has already been explored, you will gather resources, like locusts siphoning up everything around you, going, we have a big boat, give me all your shit. Search the Cycle 1 exploration cards for number 1 through 9, 13, 19, 23, and 28 through 21. This? Please tell me they're already preformed and I don't have to do that.
Hopefully at least they're labeled.
They are labeled. Hold up. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Except 7 isn't named. 7, 8, 9. And then it wants... No, this is... No, these are different. God damn it. We're going to assume that these are correct. You'll find a card somewhere. Oh, the card is in the lower left. What the hell? I might be a bit stupid. Find a card somewhere in the lower left. But that's 115 and that's 114. Like, what? Am I like special? Oh, I might be too dumb for this, honestly. Oh, it's that number. Okay, but where are all of them then? This doesn't seem right. We're going to assume it's right. No. I'm gonna go through this. I'm sorry. We're gonna do this the slow way, unfortunately. So none of these have numbers, weirdly enough. And then this is 25, which it wants us to not have. I understand now. Never mind, I get it. These are the leftover cards. These are the right cards. There they are. 9, 6, 30. Yeah, these are the right ones. Okay, perfect. Aha! Shuffle them. This is your exploration deck right now. Then draw 2 exploration. What? Draw 2 stacks. Wait, what do you mean? During the exploration step, you trigger map tile icons and gather resources from the exploration deck. Each cycle has its own deck, and the deck itself will evolve over the course of the campaign. Once you've assembled your exploration deck, shuffle it, draw cards from the top, resolving them one at a time until you draw one that shows the end stack symbol. So, the first card is a Titan. You find a Titan. You gain 1 Titan, and if you were friendly in this territory, one of you would gain a Rage. You're not, though. And then this symbol here says to keep on drawing. A trade post. You gain a Trireme. If you were friendly, you'd gain 2 Trireme resources instead. And this ends the stack. So, 1 Titan. Now you're at 10 Dreamwalkers. And a Trireme. Oop. There you go. And this wants you to draw 2 stacks, right? Hold up, once again. This is a giant unformatted block of text. To create this, then draw 2 exploration stacks. Yes, so that's our first stack. And the second stack is 1 armament resource, and then it immediately ends. So that didn't go all that well. Done.
It's fine.
Remember to note any resources you gain on the Argo sheet. Only then can you shuffle the cards back into the deck. Zoop. However, not all exploration cards are shuffled back. What do you mean? You just told me to shuffle them back!
Wow, it really just said psych.
It literally goes, here's how the, okay, I'm gonna show you this. Like, the reason why I'm doing this off screen and not on this book here is because I don't want you, like, seeing all the things, so I'm mostly going to ignore this. But look at this shit. So it goes, only then can you shuffle the cards back into the deck. Then it shows you the symbols for how the stacks are supposed to look, so that you really don't accidentally slip into the next line, right? So you go like, oh, cool. It's done now. It wants me to shuffle. However, not all of them are shuffled back.
That is evil.
That's messed up.
Now you can shoot your players. Actively shoot them 6 paragraphs later. However, don't do that yet. That's a crime.
Well, we'll do it next time, I guess.
Yeah, some instruct you to remove them until the next timeline battle or even remove them permanently from the deck, so read the cards carefully. If you save your game in between timeline battles, remember to store any cards that were removed from the deck until the next timeline battle separately. Okay, so the 3 that we just had weren't subject to that anyway.
Yeah.
Make sure you're in international waters first. Unfortunately, we're in Greece right now, so that doesn't apply. Last day, there we go, yep. For now, your spoils may not seem particularly exciting, but your exploration deck will get progressively better with time. See the acclamation brackets on day 18, 36, and 54 on the timeline. On these days, you'll remove some cards from the exploration deck and substitute them with the improved variants. So as you travel in further, there are these here where the deck gets like much stronger. Before you continue the story, it's time to finally put your hard-earned resources to use in the advancement step. Gain the Argo Works Technology Oversized card, which is somewhere. It's on here again. This was a problem last time because these sure are. That's the trading fleet dock. You see how the sizes don't really line up? Some of these are much larger than you might think, but they're stuck in the same bloody deck. So, like that. Pretty sure it was in there. Or not. It might not be. Nah. Have. Oh wait, is it just... No, it's not just the backside of that. Really? Never mind, I'm wrong. It sure is somewhere though. Is it one of you? Last Tome, Titan of Genesis... Argo Works! There it is!
Yeah.
Ah! The Argo is a marvel of engineering, but there's no denying the fact that most of its systems are inactive or unknown to us. We need to start by setting up a production hub. This leads to trading solutions, which is this thing. Eventually. You already have access to 3 production technologies. Trireme weapons, trireme armor, and trireme ranged weapons. Each of these represent a specialized workshop set up in the Grand Agora and shows a list of available gear. The resources provided by Alcibiades' shipbreakers should be enough for a shipbreaker's shield and a Kratos copis. And it wants you to make those now. So... Yeah, it just wants you to make those. Okay. That means I'm going to have to find them. They're probably in here. This is a 100 card deck. Here is a Kratos Copis, which gets added to your list down there. And a Shipbreaker Shield, or Shipwrecker Shield, which is the other half of that boat you used to make a boat mace with. Wonderful.
It just works.
Right? It just nicely works out. Beautiful. Here's the way that crafting works. Crafting is the other main activity performed during the advancement step. Unlike research, however, it can be done every day, provided you have the required resources. Each production facility shows a list of gear cards that can be crafted using that particular technology. Each gear card lists a crafting cost in resources. Some rare cards may have additional costs, a priest resource or a specific primordial part, for example, or requirements having a certain Argo knowledge level. Crafting in Aeon Trespass is really simple. Whenever you want to craft something, choose the gear you want to craft, pay its crafting cost, and gain the corresponding card. You cannot craft a card if you do not have the required resources or if there are no more copies of a given card available in the game box. There's no limit to the number of gear cards you can craft at once. So it is hard limited by how many copies of the card we do have, which is probably a failure of the medium, but hey. Before you resolve the story step, remove all the map tiles with tutorial in their numbering. You won't need them anymore. So all of this up here, that's all gone now. All dead. If I actively remove them, I'm going to break the programming on this table. So I'm going to leave them up there.
They're there as a treat.
Exactly. Yeah. To remind you on the path that you've already taken. But we're going to be starting from here now. This marks the end of the tutorial. Docking in Knossos finally gives you a chance to resupply and repair the Argo, so reset your stats before you begin the campaign. Set your crew to 5 and your hull to 4, repairing the damage that Zoe did to the ship. Your Argo fate and strangers to 0. There we go. Be wary.
So strangers?
Strangers, yeah. You can accrue strangers on board the ship, like foreign influence, spies, people that make that reheat tuna in the company microwave, like people like that, right?
I love how the ship magically repairs
itself. What if you
itself.
reheat eel in the company microwave?
If I can have some of the eel, I'll allow it.
Okay, cool. Because I've done that very recently. It's not the same.
It's the same. I don't know, Maria. I don't know about that one.
It doesn't sound nearly as bad.
Regaining these statistics will not be as easy in the future. Also, gain 1 Sisyphus tier as a reward for finishing the tutorial. If you skip the tutorial, which you can do, you don't get this.
That's fucked up.
down here. This is in the hidden hold. So these are hyper rare resources.
Can you talk?
Dog. No, he's excited.
He's a dingus is what he is.
And the Minoans still haven't forgotten what we did.
Nope, they haven't. This is permanent. This mysterious divine resource will allow you to replay a lost battle. Oh, that's what it is. This is your continue. These are your continues.
Oh. So
Congratulations.
I have a question.
Yes,
which
absolutely.
has been bothering me for a bit. Why is there a dot over the grotesque beaks?
Why is there a
That was
dot?
Cycle 1 button.
That wasn't me.
I don't know what that is. Okay, hold up. Here's what we're gonna do. Safety save. Unlock.
Oh, it's falling
Oh,
down.
that I saved. That's just
Well, and it's still there too.
that's just in
What the hell?
there. That's just a
But
part
it's
of
not even the right texture or anything. I don't think it was there last time.
Yeah.
it's.
Why is it upside
Oh, is it
down?
gone now? It's gone now?
It's gone. Wait, the whole sheet?
Oh wait. Well, it's
No,
because
there it
the,
is.
Oh, it's
the
still
sheet
there.
is double-sided.
Okay, so
Oh, wait.
it's not there on this
It's on
side.
one
On this
side of
side,
the sheet.
What?
That is so weird.
huh? I have no
Well, I
idea
mean, it
why it's
doesn't really
there.
matter. I was just wondering.
I'm loading
How
the
odd.
save. There we go.
Oh my god.
We spilled their void coffee on the campaign log. I mean, we know who the main sabotage person is, right?
I like how immediately when we found that though we got hit with that one wasn't me.
Someone's being very defensive, I see. The good news is I can now read your, like, what you wrote in your Nemo's cards. Haha. Wonderful.
True.
Reloading was truly successful. Alright, so. There are still lessons to learn, but you know enough to freely explore Crete. Look for progress symbols to further your quest. Beware of the doom symbols, as gaining too much can spell, well, your doom. Remember to resolve all symbols marked on the timeline. Structural and battle research, as well as timeline battles. Go on adventures to gain unique rewards and develop your characters and gather resources to create new weapons and gear in the Grand Agora. That is the end of the tutorial. Congratulations, everyone. You made it. The table... no, I broke the table this time.
That's true. You have no one to blame but yourself. I'm still mad that I can't even roll for the table, even if it's not breakable. I don't have the option to roll.
That is a travesty. You're absolutely right. Let's see. Staragon, blah blah blah. Main story. So, we're doing a shorter stream today anyway, and the next section is a pretty lengthy story section followed by the first fight of the main game. That's probably taking too long. We still have like I said, we're doing a short session today, so I would cut here and mark a mission well completed. How do you all feel about that?
Sounds good, yeah.
We still have recovery to happen. So
I'm sorry.
but don't be sorry.
I mean, it's
Thank you for
fine.
being here and pushing through the illness just to be here for this stupid thing.
It's fun.
It's fun, she said, dying.
I didn't mean for it to sound dramatic.
It's a fun time.
I could hear your soul escaping.
And my voice just
Perfect.
died mid-sentence and was awkward.
Man, That reminds me, at work yesterday, I was having a conversation with one of my coworkers, and it literally just went. I'm talking and I can't do like a raspy voice on a drop, but my voice like mid sentence just cut out. Like there was no words as I was talking for like a good couple minutes, and then like it started slowly coming back. I'm like, huh, that's weird. Is this the consequences of my
crazy.
actions?
Oh no. I'm sorry.
Remember the
Oh,
vocal
it's fine. It was
warm-up
funny.
before these streams, just scream into the night for 4 hours.
That sounds like a good plan.
Good vocal training. Good
Yeah.
vocal training.
Oh, no, I
Although-
do not wish. Oh, my smell is returning. Not right now.
Wait. Why not
Doggy
right now?
fart.
Dogs. Oh,
Doggy
oh,
fart.
yeah, no, that is chemical warfare. That's true.
I'm okay. I'm okay with smell returning tomorrow. I'm fine.
I'm gonna go move you all back to the main screen real quick, and then, I've been a crow the entire time. I haven't even been a duck. Oh, and then Zoe does
Sure,
weird
I
things.
didn't want to point it out because I felt so at home.
That's okay. I am multiform. It's fine. There we go. Got all of you back. Xeno probably needs to be a bit taller. There we go. I need to save these positions. All right. Bit of a shorter session today, but at least we got the tutorial done. Next time, next time on Aeon Trespass Z, I don't know, there's actually going to be another fight with a potential new creature and
I'm
stuff.
excited.
Ooh.
Next time you actually get to do something. I'm sorry, today was
do
just me
appreciate it.
talking.
I
This
actually
time-
appreciate the tutorial. It was
Yeah.
Also, we have a criminal reputation now, so I consider that a job well done.
Zoe partook in crime. It has been a good day. It's true. Absolutely true.
I love how I was like, okay, I want to protect these merchants. I take over, and then I did the crime anyway.
Yeah.
I see that
as
tongue
the details
tracking.
came in, you're like, actually, wait, this is kind of bullshit. Hold on.
Eat the rich. That's what it boils down to. Eat the rich.
True.
Yo,
True.
so true.
I mean, to be fair, we could have actually eaten them and had double the food, but we let them get
That's
away, so
also
reputation
true.
went down.
True. There
What?
would have been a reputation to go with that if there were no survivors.
Actually, fair point. No, we didn't see any merchants. Plundered, you say? Their ships set
No, we
ablaze
didn't.
on the open ocean. We didn't see anything.
I mean, look at all these shipwrecks out here. This is just another
Yeah.
natural cause.
To be fair, now that I'm thinking about it, who told us that those weren't responsible for the shipwrecks? To be fair.
That's
it's-
true.
It's like the giant monsters that are out to kill humankind are much more likely to be responsible for.
No,
Nah.
no, no, no,
I'm
no, no,
sure
no, no.
that these merchants were the cause.
They threatened us. They wanted to steal our stuff, and they threatened to starve our crewmates. So we had to act in self-defense.
Did you
True.
see the markup on their prices? They deserved it, if you ask me.
The inflation is fucking great. We hate scalpers in this house.
We really do.
So true.
Did you just go? They deserved it, really?
I mean, hey, listen, sometimes I'm at like the grocery store and I'm like, that banana's approaching $2.
That's
I could just go
unacceptable.
berserk.
That pack of Pokemon cards is $9 now. That is atrocious.
Wow, what the hell?
And like, correct me if I'm wrong. I like in the US, aren't scalpers like actually fighting people over Pokemon cards?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes. And me being
So crazy.
in like a video game / card store environment, I got to see some of this stuff firsthand, and it's very interesting. I'm like,
Really?
come on.
That is so. Oh my god.
Fun fact, actually, the Target near where I live is the sole reason they stopped selling Pokemon cards for a while, because Pokemon cards
Yo.
devolved into a gunfight at some point.
That's
And they got removed from Target for like 4 years.
Damn.
I remember
don't
when that
blame them.
happened. The mistake was bringing them back. Let's be honest. The
Yes.
mistake was bringing them back.
True.
My God, the mistake is people. That's the mistake.
True.
The
It's
mistake
like
is
the quote
capitalism.
the quote that will always stick in my head for that is millennials are doing to hobbies what boomers did to the housing market.
True.
True.
It's a fucking shame. If I used to be so into card games, and I remember like when we used to go down to like the local card shop here and like we opened packs. It was mostly Magic the Gathering at the time, right? And
Right.
like it started even then, like, but nowadays you can't like go open card pack somewhere before someone goes like value. Oh, I opened this box, like I made my money back. Like, dude, you're not selling those cards anyway. What are you talking about? You're like, what the fuck? Like, oh, like I didn't get my money. Like, no, come on. This is like funny cardboard. Why does it all have to be about value? It's murdered the hobby.
I really miss those days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate because that's just like the like cultural osmosis of it as well, especially like, you know, me working like the stores that I do. I unfortunately, even if there's something I really want to see or really want to get, even if it's something that I'm like, oh, I just like this thing, in my head there's always a price tag with it. And I hate the mentality, but it's just the environment of it now.
Yeah, that's just unfortunately the culture that's built around it. Nothing to do about it. On much happier notes, for the end of at least like my portion here, I would like to point at my lovely guests today and once again force them to shill for themselves. I hope this time you prepared your outro speech.
Absolutely
This is the
not.
test I was talking about. So let us begin.
Oh.
Maria, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining
What?
us.
Ah.
Ambush.
Hi. Hello. What?
Who are you? Where can people find you?
Hello, I am Maria Dessen. Ghost girl with a shark complex. Wait, hold on. I have buttons for this. There we go. You can find me at Maria Dessen on just about anything. I have been doing a sort of like spookathon, donathon thing, and we just hit day 30 yesterday. We've been doing it for a month, and I think we have another month going still.
Holy crap.
So that's why my voice has like been actively giving out, is because hi, we're doing 2 full-time jobs right now basically, but it's fine. But we're going strong. It's been a good time. I've been having a blast, and I did research and found out that my 5-year anniversary of streaming, not as a VTuber, is actually coming up in just about a month from the first time I went live in the before times. And so I'm
also, it's in the same subathon
for that. Yeah, it should. What was that?
True.
So it's in the same subathon. How practical.
That's if we can get to December 7th. If we can get to December 7th, that means we also beat last year's marathon, and I'm going to be mad, but I'm also going to be ecstatic. It's kind of a weird relationship. But you know, we didn't get hit by a car this year, so we're going pretty strong. We've already done double the hours of what we did last year.
We haven't been hit by a car this year yet.
True.
Maria, thank you for joining us on the little time that she has off stream in between the long subathon streams. Thank you for being here.
I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We also have Zeno. Zeno, who are you? Where can people find you?
Oh damn, we're hopping around. Okay.
Mhm.
Hey, I am Xenoflux Raiden on every single platform, because if anyone steals that name, they're targeting me. I mainly show up on Twitch Monday and Thursday. I play a lot of fighting games, strategy games, and I often like to play visual novels where I voice act every character. And if that's not good enough for you, I have 1,000 YouTube videos you can go watch, like literally over 1,000. They're bad, but you should watch it anyway. Yeah, that's it for me. Hope you folks had
I've
a
watched
fun time on the
worse. Zeno, thank you for joining us. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. We also... No, absolutely. We also have, on the other side, Seri! Seri, who are you? Where can people find you?
Yes, I'm Sarion. I'm sick. I'm sorry. You can find me on Twitch, YouTube, and I guess Twitter. I stream a lot of whatever I find interesting, actually. So I'm a variety streamer. I also do a Final Fantasy-thon where, well, I wanted to start Final Fantasy V this week, but I got sick, so it's going to have to wait until after Halloween. So yeah, I don't know if you're interested in a little goober. Hi, that's it.
Just don't expect any of the beavers to survive.
Listen.
Thank you for joining
The
us,
last
Zoe.
beavers survived, surely. I think.
Surely. They must have. Of course. Thank you for joining us,
You can't prove
Zoe.
anything else.
That's true, that's true. Last but very much certainly not least, we have Zoe!
Chaos, 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 chaos. Arrrr, arrrr, arrrr. Hi.
Hi, who are you? Where can people find you? I mean, right
I'm
here,
Zoe.
obviously.
You can find me on Twitch and sometimes Blue Sky, where I do crime. I do,
True.
Twitch integrated in chaotic stuff. I've done stuff like recently we've been doing Baldur's Gate with crowd control, so chat can spawn in monsters like harpies to terrorize me and make me miserable. I like to break the game in lots of silly ways. I also do game corruption stuff where I turn on an auto corruptor and try to beat the game as it actively like rots around me.
Oh, that sounds really
Yeah,
fun.
I just like modding games until they break. I'm currently making a mod pack for Left 4 Dead 2, where I try to see how many mods I can get running in Left 4 Dead before it breaks. It currently has, I don't think it'll tell me an actual number, but there's 73 mods currently in the Left 4 Dead 2 pack, and it's like halfway finished. So that's gonna be fun. Wow. I don't really have anything else to say. I have a tiny Zoe in my head. Look, it's a duck. Look, it's a duck. I'm being scanned. Oh god, wait.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Okay, wonderful.
Karen, tell us about you, duck boy.
Me? Hi, I'm Karen. I wasn't prepared for this. How dare you do this to me? Hold up.
You're not taking up my entire screen, so you better.
Hi, I'm Care. I am incredibly fortunate to have 4 other people make the content for me, even though today was just me talking. I'm so sorry.
I think you made the content today, then.
I'm sorry. No, hi, I'm Care. I'm currently in between playthroughs. We just finished Digimon Time Strangers, which was insanely good. I don't know what we're doing next, but I'm gonna be back on Monday. Probably complaining about something, let's be honest. That's the one thing I do well. I'm probably gonna be complaining about something.
Sometimes you just have to yap and come.
Yeah, sometimes it even helps. But that being it, that is it from me today. Zoe, are you still going to be live or are you going offline?
Probably not. I'm probably gonna wrap up and go take a nap.
You want to go find a raid target or something?
Yeah, I can. I mean, who on my friends list is live? Or my phone?
I have one if you don't have one. But you can take the lead if you want to. Okay, hold up. Jesse is live. Oh no, copying things is awkward again. Hold up, I'll throw you the name in group chat. There you go. Jesse is live.
It's them.
Jesse's a lovely bean. Wonderful, wonderful guy. Yeah, very good person.
Need an excuse to actually like chat.
Well, now you have one. So, with raid set up, thank you everyone for being here. Thank you to my wonderful, wonderful guests for joining me once again for this. Thank you for listening to me talk for 2 hours.
Thank you for having us, and thank you, chat, for joining.
I hope you all have a
Yeah,
wonderful
thank you.
rest of your day or night or evening, whatever it currently is, wherever you are. Thank you once again. And I'm ready to press the raid button if you are, Zoe.
Yep. Chat, you can see me maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I never have a schedule. I'll see you when I see you, chat. All right. Get out of here. If you want a raid message, just threaten them with that knife. All right. All right, get
Yo,
outta here.
what is that?
Click the button.
A knife!
Get out of here.
A knife!
Crime time.
Crime time!